Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Just a touch outside, 1-2. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
And now Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he got him swinging. Ozzie Albies becomes out number 2 this inning.
The first baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. His past line against Aaron Nola, he has 7 hits in 28 tries. He also has 1 home run. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side. So digging in now, Jay Bruce.
Leading off for Philadelphia. The
second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. Markakis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path. He'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him, and he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
The third baseman, number 7.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the payoff pitch home. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
A ball and no strikes. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. High in the air out to center field. Kingery is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
From the stretch. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
In now, Julio Teheran as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is now to the plate. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, 9-1-2 due up, and that's dead center for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First time up, he went down looking. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The bat, number 2.
Digging in, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Nick Markakis.
For the Braves, the right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to count. This one's flared out toward left. Bruce is going to get there. 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0-for-1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
One out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Freddie Freeman, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped up, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Tehran sets. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. This is in the air to left field. Riley moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Realmuto, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Josh Donaldson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kingery is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again,
27.
Austin Riley. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, the catcher.
Two gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kingery sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to SunTrust Park, just outside of Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 7. Michael Bronco.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
In the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quiet. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Dansby.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. And there's one down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Teheran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
From a batter's perspective, you swing through 2 breaking balls. You know he's trying to push the throttle and pull it a little bit. You have to tell yourself, I can't be too ultra aggressive and try and get the head out. I have to work the ball up the middle the other way to stay back on the off speed, but be ready for the fastball.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hernandez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Count still at 1 and 2. Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Soft liner toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one.
Ouch, that one hit him. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. No hits to this point.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Albies.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Line drive to left. Bruce has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Line to the right side. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 13.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Shot toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look here at the game summary to this point. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jay Bruce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he fouls this one off. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
There's a changeup down to the zone. Not a bad pitch, but with 2 strikes, not the kind of pitch you're looking for. 0-1 or 0-2.
Sometimes you got to scramble those, Danny. It's a testament to all the work he's been putting in underneath in the tunnel, staying through the baseball.
A ball and a strike now. Bruce stands at first with 1 out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Tehran is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box
Number
now,
27.
Austin Riley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First offering on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 offering. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Now at the plate, Julio Teheran. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
12, 1 ball.
Swanson at second with 2 down. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Maikel Franco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit in the air to left field. Riley is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Phil Gosselin.
And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Freeman trying to get there. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Runners on first with one down. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Austin Davis goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and he misses it. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Hoskins has it. Segura for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A 1-1. To third. Franco has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ball high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 home is a low changeup that's laid off. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Something that stood out to
Philadelphia. Good night.
Yeah, and we need he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Julio Teheran pitches well enough to get the W. Aaron Nola pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.